Gravy without flour? Yes, it's true. But that can't be good. But it is. You guys, thank you so much for joining me today, where we are going to prove that you can make gravy without the traditional flour. And I have to admit, when I first heard about this recipe, I had to question it myself, because obviously growing up, when that was the only thing that you knew, and then somebody tried to tell you something different, it's like, you got to prove this thing. Well, you guys, I have made this gravy. It is my standard now in my kitchen. And it's delicious. It is absolutely delicious, and it is oh so easy. So again, I will not go back to the traditional roux-based gravy again. So everything, you guys, that you need to put this deliciousness together is up there on the screen, and I will show you just how easy it is to put together a delicious gravy that does not have the flour. And then, of course, you guys, since we're not using the roux, you don't have to worry about those lumps either, okay? And also, it's going to be a lower carb version, and all of this coming up next. So the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to grate 3 tablespoons of onion. And you guys, this is going to produce a lot of liquid. So what I'm going to do is I am going to drain off some of this liquid. Now go ahead and set this aside and bring over a bowl, and we are going to mix in all of the spices. And we're going to start with 3/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, 1/2 teaspoon garlic powder, 3/4 teaspoon poultry seasoning, and 1/4 teaspoon of xanthum gum. Now you guys, I started with 1/8 of a teaspoon because xanthum gum can make whatever you're making really, really thick. So give all this a stir, and we're going to go on over to the stovetop. Now to a heated skillet, we are going to add 3 tablespoons of butter. So to this butter, we are adding the grated onion. And to this, we're going to add those spices. Give it a stir. Now to this, we're going to add a chicken bone broth. And give all of this a stir until everything is well combined. And throughout this entire process, I will continue to stir this just so it does not lump. Okay, next we're going to add 1/4 cup of heavy whipping cream and stir that in. Then I'm going to bring this to a boil and then turn it down to simmer. Guys, look how amazing this gravy looks, and you see how simple it is. Now at this point, you want to test the thickness, and if it's not thick enough for you, then add some more of this xanthum gum. So all total to my recipe, I ended up adding a total of 1/4 of a teaspoon. Now this is a chicken gravy, so if you like the color of this, then you can leave it just as it is. And as you can see, it has thickened here. And at this point, you make a determination whether or not you want this gravy to be a little bit browner. And if so, then you can add just a couple drops of a browning sauce. And I didn't need to add much because I did in fact like the color of my gravy. And you guys, this gravy is ready. And you guys can get ready to enjoy this. You can pair this with some biscuit. You can pour it on top of your meat. Whatever you decide to do with it, you will absolutely love it. Enjoy, you guys.